Hi, everybody, and hopefully this is working tonight. Seems to be that time of night again. It's another Saturday night, and it's time for a live RV chat with 3tailsRV. My name is Aaron, and I'll be your host this evening for another live episode of live chat. If you're interested in becoming a part of this chat, please let me know and send me an email to 3tailsRV@gmail.com. And we will get started here in a few minutes. We got about a minute, and we'll go ahead and get started. If you're, like I said, if you're interested, go ahead and send me an email, and I will send you a part of the post. I'll send you a link to it, and we will let's go from there. So I see I have one viewer. Okay. One viewer that's up there. The chat should be open. And we'll see if that's working tonight. We'll send in, if you are watching and you see this, please go ahead and type something into the chat area, and we can go ahead and get this started. I apologize for last week if you did make it out. We had some technical difficulties again, but I think I've worked it all out this time, and hopefully we are actually going to get this to work tonight. So if you have any anything that you'd like to talk about, any topics that you'd like to talk about, we started a project today, and I'd like to talk to you about some of that. Also about some of the upcoming content that'll be on 3tailsRV. But if you have any questions or any comments or concerns that you'd like to add to this, go ahead and give me a... You can post those over in the chat area. Or you can send me an email at 3tailsRV@gmail.com. I currently have that open, and if anybody's interested in joining, put chat as the subject line, and we'll get you added to this tonight. If you're interested in joining, all you have to do is send me an email, and I'll send you the stream key, and we will get you on there. So this week at 3tailsRV, we've been working on our new webpage. So 3tailsRV.com is currently up and running. It's going to be a blog that you can go and look at the different DIY projects that I have going, and any other posts that we have in there. You can also watch the videos. You can watch the video content there. You can subscribe for a newsletter over at our webpage, and that will get you up-to-date information on all the different projects that we're working on and anything else that we're doing. Right now, we are in the process of working on another in the process of working on another project that we're going to have with our videos, and I'm still trying to figure out if this is working. And as I haven't got anybody to come on yet, I've got one watching. So talk about that in a minute. I'm still trying to work some of the All right, so that is taken care of, and I was thinking we can minimize and get out of this. Cancel. All right. Along with some of the other different things we're talking about, as everybody knows, we have finishing up some of the renovations on our RV and plan on get the show on the road. We're going to be coming up with a new that will categorize our process. We're getting ready to go, and that's going to be called Pursuit of the Road, and that's going to be about all the different trials and tribulations and things that we have to do to get ready to get on the road, including some checkoff lists that you'll be able to download from our website, which I mentioned before. That's 3tailsRV.com. You can go there, and we should have those up and going as soon as we compile our lists. There's going to be different videos talking about the different things that we do in order to get ready to go on the road. That'll cover everything from trip planning to oil changes to I got other different ideas that'll be going on. You need to stay tuned for those. And if seeing, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button over on 3tailsRV over on. So that gives you an idea of that. We still have watching. Okay, so if you are there with us, and if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat box. Unfortunately, Rob will not be with us tonight because he and his wife are in the process of moving to a new location. I told him that I wouldn't talk about that new location on the chat, but we know that he is currently on the road and moving south. I can give you that much. Let's see what we've been working on this week. I have been working on a DIY project. I got a couple of them going right now. I worked on some curtains for our bedroom. I went and got some blackout curtains about a year ago from they had them on sale at Michael's. Not Michael's. At where was it? It was at anyway, we got them on sale, and they were for a decent price. They were the blackout curtains. I ended up with 2 of them, which for a normal house is a lot longer than what you need in an RV. So what we did is we ended up cutting them in half, and then taking all the stitching out of it, and then converting it into drapes into our bedroom. Another project that we've been working on and started is we are in the process of putting knotty pine in the roof of our RV. As you can see, Reflectex behind it, and that way it will help to insulate this. We've only done a quarter of it this week, and so far, so I've got a lot more to go. But it has already made a dramatic difference in the heat that has been being kept into the RV. So there's a look at an upcoming video. I'm going to have that one coming out here soon, and that is to how to install the knotty pine slat boards in your the ceiling of your RV. So stay tuned for that one. It should be coming within the next couple weeks. Also picked up some lettering to add to the back of my truck. That's going to say 3tailsRV, so it's a little more advertisement for myself. If there's any questions or comments that you'd like to, or anything you'd like to talk about tonight, please feel free to go ahead and put it in the chat section, and we will talk about that as things go. Some of the other things that we've been working on, I'm going to continue with the series on the renovations of our kitchen. That has almost been wrapped up and put to bed. There's just a few videos that I need to incorporate into that, and that's the countertops, which is going to be quite a long, drawn-out one because of all the detail that goes in with it, plus putting in a sink. The one with the faucet's already there, installing a microwave. I'm going to do a review of the Mighty Pot or the Instapot, as we just got one of those, and trying out a couple different recipes. I want to make sure that I'm 100% sold on it before I go ahead and do a review of it. We've also got a convection oven that we have installed, and would love to probably do a review on that. Actually, I probably won't be doing it, but Lori will be doing her first ever YouTube video to talk about that as things go. Our plans are to be out of here in this fall around the end of September, en route to the St. Louis area. I'll give you that much, for a wedding that my brother's daughter is going to be had. So my niece will be getting married in October. So we're going to be going there, and then after that trip, we really don't know what's going to be happening next. Seattle is a beautiful place. They have experienced a 30% growth in the last year, and that's large population growth, and the amount of people that are trying to live in the downtown area or work in the downtown area has increased the traffic flow, and it's just something we are slowly tired of dealing with, and it's time to get our adventure going. So that being said, there's a lot of things going on, and we will be touching those on our Chronicles of Tales Toward the Road. So stay tuned for those videos coming in the near future. So stay tuned for those. Let's see, what else can we talk about? We got the Chronicles, we got the reviews, we got the kitchen stuff going on. I'm currently working on this. We are getting some checklists that we were working with to help us with the different things that we need to get going on the RV. There is we talked about the new blog, the new page, and have gone over a lot of stuff. I was kind of hoping that we'd have some interaction here, and it looks like whoever was watching has departed. So unfortunately, again, it's another fun-filled Saturday night for me. It's 7 o'clock, 12 minutes into this, and I'm currently running out of things to talk about. Would love to have somebody else get into the chat area with me, or if they want to, they can actually come in and join the discussion. Oh, let's see. This last week I put out a video called Spring. It was all dedicated to, is it spring yet? Summer RVing is just around the corner. It is a video that I shot of the where we're living at right now. So it's it was I put a lot of time and effort into making sure that the clip and everything flowed, trying something different with my photography skills, my photo editing skills, and trying to do something that was a little more impressive to watch. But unfortunately, it's not doing as well as some of the other videos that I have created in the past, but I was hoping that maybe the viewers would like to see something a little bit different. But evidently, that was not quite the case. So, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and take a look at that spring. Is it spring yet? RV's right around the corner, or summer's right around the corner, an RV season. That would be awesome. It's a great little clip. I've already got like 6 thumbs up on it, 43 views. So, if you haven't seen it yet, check that out. Before that, we did the RV galley and kitchen renovations. We installed a cooktop. And then we updated our Welcome to 3tailsRV on YouTube channel ad. So if you haven't seen those, go ahead and take a look at them. Let's see. Let's see if we got anybody out there that's interested in chatting tonight. I'll go ahead and flip over to the Google Plus. And I'm going to continue doing these. You know, I really want people to get involved in the RV community and talk about the different things that are going on within their own RVs. I may not have all the answers to all the questions, but I will look up the information and get back to you. So if there's anything that you'd like to talk about, you can either post those on our blog page, you can post them at the bottom of this video, and we'll definitely take a look and try and get you an answer to any of the questions that you may have. Upcoming things that are going to be happening, there's a couple events that we're going to be going to. The Skagit Valley Tulip Festival is going on the first week of April, and we will be going down there and shooting some of the activities that are going on with that. We'll also be taking a couple more trips, local area, trying to get, might even go down into Oregon and look into the used RV center that's down there, and go to, there's another store that's down there too that we visited a couple of times, trying to get some more, pick up a few things for the RV. Some of the upcoming projects for us is we're going to be buying a 10-gallon RV water tank. The one that we're currently using is an 8-gallon, but it's 30 plus years old, and it's not really that efficient, and I would like to replace it with something that's a lot more efficient with a little bit more water, so we have a little bit longer shower times. That has been one of Lori's requests since we moved into the RV, and it's time for us to go ahead and order it and get it ready to put in. We're also going to be doing some video shooting of the installation of a Max Air fan, and I also plan on buying a, what's the other one? Oh, shoot. Hold on, I gotta take a look and see here. We have a Max Air, and we will. What the plan is to take and install a Max Air and also a Fantastic fan in 2 different rooms, and then do a complete breakdown of what the difference is between the two, which one we like best, which one offers the best results. So stay tuned again for that video, as it will be coming soon. I have the Max Air fan, and it's all set up and ready to go. I just need to wait for the spring doodles or the spring rain to quit out here in the northwest area. And as you know, or maybe you don't know, it rains a lot in Washington, as so people say. When it's beautiful, it's beautiful. When it's not, it's raining. So that's usually how it goes. So I've managed to talk for the last 17 minutes, and hopefully somebody else would like. If you have anything you'd like to talk about, let me know, and I'll check my Google account, and we'll get you added to tonight's chat. If not, then I will probably be wrapping this up in about the next 15 to 20 minutes. So if you've been watching, I appreciate it. In the comment section below, or you can email me at 3tailsRV@gmail.com. Or if there's anything else that you'd like to have an interest in, next week I will probably bring out all of my photography equipment and doing a run through on the different we use in our to capture our videos. Although we will probably 10 minutes. Talked about the future right now. We talked about the future episodes of 3tailsRV, what to look for, what's upcoming things are going. We recently had an interview by Rob for Rob Scribner, Scribner Creek, if he wishes. Gold Rush plug in there. And we talked about some of the things that we're doing with our RV and where we're going and what we're going to be doing with it. So if you have not seen that video, I recommend watching it. That'll give you a little more insight on what the plans are for 3tailsRV and where we're going to be headed with it. I keep talking about the wedding and us getting moving, and that's in September. We are slowly running out of time, but we're getting things accomplished. So it's one day at a time process. Got to get some of those videos going and get those running. So stay tuned for those. So I guess I'm kind of tired of talking myself. Looking for hopefully somebody over on here will go ahead and log in. We're going to continue to do these videos every Saturday, trying to spike some interest in the RV community. If you would like to be a part of that, then let us know. You can stop by anytime and go from there. Stop by every Saturday night. We plan on doing these. If you've got something that you'd like to talk about, then I would love to have you on here. We can talk about anything that's RV related, as long as it stays RV related and is... Oh. Okay. So I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Until next time, live simple, live free, and enjoy the ride.